All right, good morning, Kingdom Builders. So I just wanted to take a minute to give you the next bit of resources that we've been using again to make some things in our lives a lot easier. So I don't know about you guys, but even with us doing this full time, it can be frantic at times when we have a challenge group and it's like, what do I post? And even though that we have the challenge group guides, thankfully with Team Beachbody in our online office and the resources there, but it can still be a little tricky to be able to have immediate access to that or to just come up with some great content. So with that said, again, this is nothing that I have done to reinvent the wheel. This is nothing that I've created for myself. I got this directly from my Upline Star Diamond coach, Jody Carter, and just completely duplicated it for our team. So with that said, you'll see here that I've created a group that's called Kingdom Builders Dummy Challenge Group. Now, granted, this is a little bit more geared to 21 days for like basically a 30-day group. And what you're going to notice as I scroll here, so this group, the reason it's called Dummy is because this is going to give you the opportunity to be able to plug into this group at any given day or time, copy the content, and paste it to your personal challenge group. Now, you might be with us and be doing a challenge group with us, which is fantastic. And if you are, this is, again, you're going to notice that this is where if you're in our current one, you'll as you scroll through this, you're going to see a couple of ones that we've already shared. For example, we shared this Water Wednesday challenge. So with that said, this is strictly to help ease with time and just to be able to give you great content. We've been using it, and it's been the past 2 days we've been using it, and it really has been making the world a difference. So with that said, the biggest rule of thumb that I want to make sure that everybody understands is this is not for you to like or comment on anything. This is in a particular order for a reason. So if you notice that I basically uploaded one post at a time from oldest to newest, so that way it's literally in order of day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, so on and so forth, all the way down, and you'll see that as you continue to scroll and scroll and scroll, it gets to the point where it will go all the way down to day 21, and then the last post is going to be day 22, it's graduation day. So what the method and what we're going to be doing from here on out is, we're going to be using all of this content. If this is not your particular language, you're more than welcome to switch it up a little bit or whatever. This is strictly meant to be just a resource. But the way that Joe and I are going to be running our challenge groups from here on out, we're not going to have any more ongoing challenge groups. I know that Molly, you had asked about that the other day. That was a great question. And the reason being is because the idea is we want to provide an opportunity for people to be able to generally understand like 1 month at a time. But then on top of that, we really want to put a solid focus on the bigger opportunity here. And that is the conversion rate of customer to coach. So with that said, what we're going to be doing is, just to give you an example to help maybe understand, is every group that we run is going to be a 30-day group, but that first week is going to be your preparation week. Now, currently, I do not have the preparation week posts in this group yet. We're still working on that, but I just want to provide this content for you guys. So day 1 is literally day 1 of week 2. It's just as soon as the challenge actually gets started. So with that said, for example, the 25th of this month is when we're going to start our first challenge group using 100% of this content. Now, with that said, the week of the 25th is going to be your preparation week. That's going to be the content that, again, is not uploaded into this group yet. We're still working on it. And the reason we're still working on it is because it's going to be video content. I'm going to share more about that information later this afternoon. I just wanted to give you guys this information so that you can request to join this group and check it out and be able to play with it and see how much it can be useful for you. But what we're going to be doing is, the reason we're starting on the 25th rather than what we usually do, which is the first Monday of every month, is because we want to be able to give the opportunity for the people that are in our current challenge group for July, that the week 0, starting on the 25th for new challengers, by the time they get done with that week 0, everybody on the 1st of August, which just happens to fall on a Monday, the first Monday, but our current challengers from July we will at the very end of July give them the opportunity to request to join the next challenge group. And so all the challengers that started on the 25th will have gone through preparation week. And then starting on the 1st of August, that Monday, the people that were in July that are excited and want to continue and go through another group, we'll be able to add them into the one that started on the 25th, but that way they don't have to go through preparation week all over again. So it's just really going to help to really keep a consistency in groups to where there's going to be that 1 week of overlap. But again, all the posts are going to already be done. The content is going to be provided so that everybody can just be on the same page, but everybody's all being encouraged by the same information, the same content that really helps to get everybody going to get their goals reached and attained. So I hope that makes sense. If any of that is in any way confusing, or if you have questions, comment below and ask. But what I'm going to do from here is in the description above, I've got the link to this particular group that I'm showing you right now. So go ahead and request to join if you would like to be able to have access to this information. But before I even approve you to join, I want to make sure that everybody understands to not like or comment on anything so that it does stay in this order. So just to verify, to make sure that you caught that, make sure to just comment in the comments below under this video to let me know that's clear. Like no liking, no commenting, and that way we're all on the same page. Now, with that said, like I said, this afternoon, I'm going to share some more information about how we're going to put together the prep week. The reason I don't have that up just yet is because they are videos that not just Joe and I are going to be doing, but anybody that wants to do this, I think it's going to make it tremendously easier on everybody. It might be a few minutes to be able to put some content together, but once it's done, it's done. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys that information, because we do already have videos from other coaches that have put it together, and it's literally just going to be about watching their videos and the content they put together for each day of that week 0 preparation week, and we just duplicate it. So, but it's just going to be with our faces and video from us. So more about that later, but the idea going forward is going to be for us to all, just like we're here together in Kingdom Builders as a team, we're going to basically be doing the same thing with our challenge group. So whether it's your success partner, and if you don't have one, this is going to be a great opportunity for you to take advantage of that. But basically, this is going to be a way for you to be able to say, hey, so-and-so, let's run a challenge group together. And y'all can just go back and forth with the posts that are already going to be created along with your preparation week. So it's really designed to make your life a lot easier so that you can spend more time to give to your customers or your upcoming coaches and stuff like that, and less having to find the next best post to share and add value to your potential customers and coaches. So again, let me know if you have any questions. Other than that, should be pretty self-explanatory, and looking forward to hearing your feedback. Have a great day.